Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again, doing a little bit of the dealing with Daedra, and we've got another note in the Book of Tyrannus that we need to go check out. And it's about a farmhouse, somehow out in the plains west of Whiterun. So we're going to take a look at that. And the quickest way to get there, since we're at Iverstead, is actually not very quick. So we're going to go back to Riften via horseback / waterway. Not the best time of night to travel. I am tired, but I think we're close enough that we can kind of push that. Also gives us a chance to we'll get a chance to rest when we get there. You know, they ever heard the statement, I'll get my rest when I'm dead. I know some people know exactly what I'm talking about, because if you're not playing survival mode, you probably haven't slept the whole time since you started the game. But it is it's a necessary function in life. Actually, you have to sleep at some point, and I'm a living witness to this. Fortunately, I was in the military, and I happened at one time to be positioned at kind of like Overwatch position, basically looking out to see if anybody was coming during the exercise. But I was so tired, we hadn't slept in like a day, probably 2-3 days. I was really pushing it to the limit. And one thing I know is you do start to hallucinate, but also things can just suddenly happen. I was there looking out the window, and then all of a sudden I felt like somebody slammed me in my freaking chest. I was like, what is this? Who hit me in my chest? And I realized that I'd fallen down into the windowsill of the window, and just luckily I didn't fall out of it. My body armor plate hit the freaking. I was like, holy crap, I'm tired. Yeah, but it's like that. I've been in that several situations I've had like that where I was extremely tired, and it's not a good situation to be in. I don't recommend it to anybody. You know, I've had experiences where I was up anywhere from 3 to 4 days, and then just didn't have an opportunity to sleep, or even if I could have slept, it wasn't the best situation for me to sleep. So I just dealt with it. But I don't recommend it. But yes, it can happen, and it does affect you very much. You know, you can never say you're at 100% when you're half asleep. Pre-ranger schools like that too. So you do stuff and you're just operating on automatic, kind of reactions. You know. But anyway, back to Skyrim and survival mode. Yes, you need to sleep. Real life, you need to sleep. But if you're not playing survival mode, don't worry about it. You're good. Just look in the general category to tell you hours slept. Like you can go right here. Let's see, locations, books, food eaten, 391. Contracted 4 diseases. Oh, hours waiting. Oh, there it is. Hours slept. Hours slept. I currently have 127 hours slept. And the days that have passed are 99 in my game. In this game. So 90 some days. I should look at my big character and see what his is. I don't know how many days have passed in his life. So it's kind of funny when you look at that, when you look at the actual kind of general information based on your character. What have you done? You know, and sleeping is not high on the priority of most characters. I don't think I ever slept. My very first character was Skyrim. I mean, I turn the game on and I go off, and I come back later and I play again. But I don't think I've ever actually slept. So But once you do survival mode, it will corrupt your mind. Corrupted mind. Now I find myself doing stuff for survival mode when I'm not even in survival mode. Um, I start thinking about food I'm carrying. Do I have a camping kit? Do I need a camping kit? Yes, stuff like that. And it's just like, wait a minute, I don't even have survival mode on. One thing that made it hard about Beyond Reach, you can't camp there. You have to use whatever camps are available in the thing. There's no camping property applied to that mod. Now you can out in the Vale. Somebody said before that they couldn't get any rest on survival mode out in the Vale when you're in Dawn Guard, but you can camp out there. I had a vampire who went through that was trying to do a 100% I'm a vampire by night playthrough where the sun actually hurt, and she was never like seen in the daylight. And I didn't even fast travel, just on the off chance that she would arrive someplace in the daylight. So everything was on foot or horseback or flying by her own power. But the out there in the Vale, it almost killed her because it was so cold out there, and there's no place to sleep. And it's like, and even if she made a camp, the camp she was making a camp in the daytime, but she was trying to stay out of the sun, so it was very hard to do that. And some of those peaks out there in got really cold. Okay, get up here. Let's see if we can get a ride out of here. If we can get over to Whiterun, I can get sleep there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, the investigation is supposedly a family. Something happened to a family at a farmhouse. So I'm going to go check that out. I'm almost finished with all these. The last one I probably will do is the cause. But I've got to be 46 level to get to the cause. So we'll see about that. Okay. Get some food. Now we're still sleepy, even though we got food in us, we're sleepy, so. This farmhouse is not far, it's out towards Rorikstead. But there's only really two kind of more or less creepy things, ghosts and things like that occur in game. But it's up to you. I mean, there's still Dawn Guard is a big part of that. So you can still keep, even if you're doing a vigilant playthrough like this, you can still continue to patrol the roads. I mean, just literally, just go and, patrol. Like anytime you play the game, over and up, wander down the road, fight wolves, look for enemies and things like that are attacking. Vampires will always be out there. Like one of the very last ones I'll start is the zombies. I'll start the zombie attacks, which those run continuously. They won't stop the whole game. We do have the vampire house though too. I could do that one. Oh shoot. It's 5 in the evening. We can sleep. Get us up dark 30. Yeah, just in the beginning of the day, about 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. Look at that sky. Look at the beautiful sky. That's one thing amazing me about Skyrim is sometimes I don't know if that's for my lighting effect that I did to make everything like super dark, but just riding through this terrain, really enjoyable sometimes. We'll get down here and see if we can figure this mystery out. And then if you get, say for instance, you are doing a Vigilant playthrough and you don't have any other Vigilants, you can always join the Witch Hunters Guild. Dealing with Daedra, there's always kind of creepy things to find that you've got to deal with and investigate. So I'm not going to keep this Vigilant going, past like the actual quests that are in game, because one, I know not everybody has the Anniversary Edition. Some people do, some people don't. In fact, I was talking to a guy yesterday who said that on Facebook, and he said he didn't have the Anniversary Edition. There was something he was, I know what it was. He wanted they were talking about the shoes. They're called boat swing boots that you can get up at up in Solitude at the Radiant Raiment shop. You can buy these shoes called boat swing shoes, and they can be enchanted with weaponsmithing. Like certain things they can be enchanted with. So basically, instead of having the 4 items, you could have 5 items for weaponsmithing. So one of the guys was like, he's like, I don't have the Anniversary Edition, I can't use that. And I said, dude, it's already in the game. Just get the Dunmer shoes in Solstheim. The Dunmer shoes in Solstheim have the same ability that you can enchant them with weaponsmithing. Just gotta go out to Solstheim and find a pair of Dunmer shoes. I know that freaking fire demon is chasing me, but I'm ignoring him right now. I'm going out here to start this quest, and he's not going to stop me. And if you, if you add mods like monster mods and stuff like that, you've always got kind of creepy things that you've got to fight. That's one of the reasons that I got dealing with Daedra. I could see this character playthrough as a Vigilant going for ever, honestly. There's a lot of creepy shit that I've added into the game. It's like, okay, what is that and why is that happening? And I will get back to going through those. I just wanted to take this moment of time and kind of go through the whole Vigilant, because the Vigilant quest they had was just really short, really just a few quests, and it was like, okay, you're Vigilant, but now it's like the Vigilant is gone, and you're kind of left with this kind of, there's nothing really to do other than patrol around. So this is that's the purpose of the Book of Tyrannus, to give people who want to role play as a Vigilant more purpose to roleplay as Vigilant, and specific quests and agendas to look for as a Vigilant. And this is one. Now we got a ghost attacking us. The Unquiet Dead. Okay, we gotta search the plantation for clues. Okay, we've got one dead body out in the front yard. Looks like it might be I don't know, it's got a note. Torn page. I feel strange, hot and cold all at once. My hand shakes. Hard to write, so dizzy. I think I've been poisoned. It seems that she got the better of me after all. Okay, this question is, who is the she got the better of me after all? Okay, that's strange. We get attacked by a ghost, and now we've got a dead body on scene. Copy that, Control. Yes, we got a dead body on scene. I am at the residence now, taking a look inside, see what's going on. From my cop days. Okay, going inside. No, this is the difference of like the quests that are in game and the quests that are in the dealing with Daedra. There's no kind of like quest markers or anything like that. So this, once you start this, I believe the book upstairs is the starting point. You'll start to get quest markers on places to go. And find the hidden laboratory. Now this causes me to have to build up this plantation when you finish, so it's actually a player hold. But I'm just going to do the quest portion. I'm not going to put you guys through me doing all this stuff to build up, find a steward and all that. Oh, there's a button on the wall. He's an angry ghost. Okay, her book is Urval wanted to badly make a go at being farmers, so here we are now, our own rocky plot of land and a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make it the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's a little full of boulders. I'll be able to get a nice garden going with all the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from that should get us through the first winter, if nothing else. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. I would do nicely to put for my alchemy lab. I love my husband dearly, but he can be a pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magics of Earth. If it weren't for my potions, little Rin would have perished last winter from fever. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Urval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He's talking about purchasing a wagon recently. We don't sometimes struggle to put food on the table. A wagon, honestly, I've seen the ugly looks he gives my potions and herbs. But where else are you going to get the money for all these things he buys? Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but I can't find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. God preserve me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realize how dangerous it is out here in the tundra. It's been a few days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't know. I don't like how Urval is looking at me. His eyes are too dark, too like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could he have? No, I dare not even put the thought to paper. He did it. He must have killed that. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and mocking smirk. He despises my alchemical art so much that he took my son from me to punish me. I've never brewed a poison before, but I know how it's done. I know how a little bottle of death, a few drops in his meat, and my child will be avenged. It's done. The gods will be damn me, but they will damn him more for the murder of our child, Rin. I'm sorry, I wish I could have. Wait, I hear something. Okay, so she basically killed her husband. So we got that resolved. Husband got killed. She's in here freaking making potions trying to kill him. And there you have it. That's what happened down here at the freaking witch god house. So let's see what else we can find. Yes, I'm grabbing stuff from the crime scene. That's alright, it'll make sense later. Leave the rest of the stuff here. I'm checking things out because after you finish, when this does become a place that you can use, it makes sense to have all your things in order, even though she made a mess of everything. Pick up what you like or what you might need. We have to find his sword. There's an arrow. Okay, he's got a book. No, it's not a book. Something's back here. Ah, there I think it is right there. No, it's a boiled cream treat. I thought there's a clue here. I thought there's a little book. I don't see a book. Okay, if you don't see a book, I don't see one. The one's not registering. I think you can skip past this and we'll check that out. Especially if it's going to take me longer looking for the book. The answer to the riddle, though, especially if you can't find the book, which I don't see anything in there. We're going to go out here to the old well. There's an old well out here. And there's also one of those freaking witch gods here. Got a naga after me. I do have my bolt. Let me see if I can shoot my bolt down there. I think I got it. Got Balder too, but I think I got it. Anyway, we'll go up here. You'll find the child's body. and his sword. And I completely find out what happened to Ren. Ren came out here with his sword and got killed by a wolf or something. But basically her husband did not kill Ren. That was her mistake to kill her husband. Another Naga, what the heck? Got him at a distance. I don't think I made Fade wait. I didn't see him running around. He got lost in me. Okay, now we just have to put the sword back. I didn't find the book in there, so that's why I went in out to where I knew he was and got the sword. So. Okay. Place the sword, speak to Ren.
Hi there. Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
And he just gave me the key to the plantation. So now it is mine, and another quest will start. A farmer's life for me is the quest now. So have a new home, kind of build up. But there's stuff I have to do to build it up. So get a follower, get a steward, and then get other stuff, plant crops, all that stuff. So I'm not gonna do that right now. I just wanted to come out here and solve this quest, and that is done. So I'll see you guys a little later. I am trying to get caught up. I know I'm a little bit behind schedule. That this should have actually played last night, but I'm getting there because I'm still in the same day, and it's an afternoon and it's holiday. So. Hope you guys enjoy the channel. I'll keep posting content daily. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. You guys have a nice day.